Okay, welcome. Yeah, this is the login page for Realm Property Management and Facility Management Software. You can this where when you're onboarded on Realm, you have a unique username and a password. So now let's go into it with our admin for a demo for you, so you to be able to view what the property is all about, what the software is all about. So this is a dashboard. So on this dashboard, you can see the lease when it's expiring, tenants that are in debt, number of occupied units, unoccupied units, expired lease. So this is for people that are managing properties, commercial properties, multi-units, single units, whatever number of properties you're managing, you can get it on this dashboard. So that gives you an overview to actually make decisions. So now looking at still on the dashboard, we have the work order. You can see work order that is currently in progress. The status, you can view the status of it and know what's happening, who is assigned to it, generator repairs, who is assigned to it, who is for supervises, everything will be here for you to view. You can also put people that are online. That's as an admin, you can create other roles, accounts, customer service manager, supervisor. And when they're on the same platform, when they're on this realm, as you're in this realm, you can actually see them that they're online. So also on the tab, we also have events. Maybe there's an event coming up you need to attend. It should be on your calendar for you to see when you enter your property management software. So that's basically it. So events gives you the dashboard comprise of the events, the property manage, the work order, people online, and gives you a glance of an overview of your tenants and properties you're managing. So we're going to look at the finance module before we go to other modules. Finance module, basically we have the accounts. So in the accounts now, you can create an account. This is account used in receiving credit or debit for your properties. Some property managers have 7 accounts. So you can create the accounts here. Create the account number, the account name, the bank name, the branch, the account manager name, which is optional, account manager for optional, the bank address, and you save. So the account has been created for you on the platform. So now for you to use on different occasions. So now let's say accounting. Let's go to the accounting. Accounting aspect of it. Accounting basically is the overview of all your transactions, from the debit to the credit to the description of the payment to the payment type, the account number, the account that the money was being paid to, the amounts due, the amount paid, the amount balance, the building that the money came from or the money is going to, the tenants that paid or the tenant that is being paid, the unit, the vendor. So that's just basically an overview of every transaction on your property. You can also filter by dates. Like, okay, I want to check for the accounts that came in on the 3rd to 4th. You see it and you get an overview. You tend to save you from queries and fighting with your accountant or reps about things. Like, okay, this is a transaction. What happened? This is it. So it gives you that ability to manage people and manage your finances, manage your expenses. So let's try and create an account for our personal view. So on creating an account, you have a due date. Due date is basically when the person is supposed to pay. Okay, the person is supposed to pay on the 23rd, and the payment date, the person paid on the 15th. Now, looking at this, you have 8 days. The person paid earlier than that. Put a good tenant or a good property occupier. So that's just it basically. So you can have the description too of the payment. You can have the amount due. If the person is supposed to pay 400,000 and the person paid 100,000. Now we have a 300,000 to balance. He has a balance of 300,000 to pay you guys. So this gives you that view and it's automated. So let me now give you an instance. Let me say the person's due date is 1st and he paid on the 15th. That's a minus 14. That's for airing customers. That gives you an instance for you to think, okay, this person is a debtor. Let me see my next payment. I think I will add next payment. I think I'll be looking at imputing what's it called, a service charge for late payments, something like that. So on the account, you also look at, is it a vendor that's paid, that you're paying, or is it a vendor that paid the money, the building that you're paying to, or the building that money is coming from, the unit that you're paying to, or the unit that you're coming from, the tenant is paying or the tenant you're paying to. Then you memo for you. Then you can also the payment type. What type of payment? Is it cash, check, or something? Let's say check. The payment, so forth. Now we look at the account number. The account number that the payment is coming, the payment is coming to the account number. Select the account type that is coming to the home or the accounts you've created in your accounts part of this model. So you also click on the category. The category basically is talking about is it rent, what is it paid for. You can also curate your own category. Yes, you put the category description type and save. You can also create the type of payment. Maybe it's crypto you decide to use. Okay, you put it and create a crypto. Okay, now we're having payee, bank name, and check type. This is for because okay, this is selected check. If you want to select cash, okay, see it's gone away. So that's just it. So you fill it up and then you save. When you save the application, it will definitely come down to one of these stuffs and you can just click on it and get an overview of it. You can edit, delete, schedule, copy, view. And you can also export. When you click on this, you export it to your PDF file. So check basically, that's it for accounting. So check basically when you receive check, how you're going to input it into the system. You can decide to input it this way: the number, the check, the amount, the account, the payee, select the check status. Is it a landlord, is it a vendor, is it a tenant? I get the check, input it, and you get your check data here. You can also schedule entry. Schedule entry is basically determining when something is going to happen. Maybe you have a transaction in the future. Schedule the entry. Okay, this person was paying this amount. This auto date. Schedule description, the payment type, the account the person paid to the building, select the frequency. Is it daily, do you expect this money, or is it monthly? The person is supposed to be paying, is it weekly? Whatever you want to use, you can use the quarterly. The payment category, the vendor, the units, amount. So that's for scheduling payments coming to the firm. Invoice basically is when you carry out a work order and you want to generate an invoice. You can just create an invoice. The invoice number, the invoice date, description, the tenant, is it landlord, is it category, start date and the end dates, and you create the invoice. Also on this invoice, you can also create a new. This new means if I give you 500,000 to carry out some work for me, you can give me the breakdown of how you spent it. So when I put the date I gave you 500, I put the job description, the name of the item, the board, the quantity, the units, cost, the total price, and save, and it will come down here for you to see. Receipt. So receipt also. Receipt is when you want to issue receipts to a tenant, you put in the details of this tenant. You get the receipt date, when it was issued, the building it was issued to, the unit it was issued, the tenant, the start date, and the end date. Then you click on save. And you can what's good about this application is that you can also print out. When you say, okay, I save this, I click on this, I can print out the receipts and share with the tenant. Insurance basically is talking about your properties that are insured. Can actually create them and input them here. So that's it for the finance model. On our next lecture, we're talking about the structure model, building, tenants, units, landlord, vendor, lease, and contacts. Stay in touch.